Be an asshole. Here we go.
You're listening to Outta Nowhere. You're listening to the Outta Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com.
Yes. WrestleCrate.com, JD, what a place it is. Episode number 26 of Outta Nowhere. JD with the shades from Johnny Mundo. Crazy-ass woman's match went down tonight in Lucha. And you got our friend showing up. Eric showing up in NXT and all kinds of WWE news and other crap. I got my old Stone Cold University t-shirt on, circa 1998, I believe. And that means that I'm pumped up and ready to go. This might be 99, actually, now that I think about it. JD, every week, why do you look better in those shades? I don't understand it.
It might be the goatee, man. You know why I look better? Because Ryback's off the TV, bro.
That's right. Your t-shirt is cursing everybody. I'm not even joking. This is like the curse of...
Maybe I gotta make a Roman Reigns t-shirt next.
Yeah, make the Roman Reigns shirt. And then, like, in the shirt, like, write that, he's injured or something. And then he'll grab his leg in a match, and you'll be like, oh, my God, you'll feel terrible about yourself because you did it. Everything you do comes true. Go over who's on that second Outta Nowhere t-shirt again. I mean, I'll get
off my TV. We got Ryback, Big Show, Braun Strowman, and Kane.
All people that we have not seen since that t-shirt really took off. And here comes the first donation.
Your mother's garbage, you greasy ass fucking goon.
Royd Botch getting the fuck off my TV.
There we go.
JD, you are a fucking saint. They listen to you. I just know it. Quick, make a shirt that says push Roman off a cliff. Maybe they'll follow through on that too.
Hey, Raw's Dead, man. Thank you so much for the $26 donation. JD did it, man. He got this to work. By the way, quick message about donations before we get into the show tonight. I want to let you know that there are some special donations tonight. Just want to remind you, there is a special Ryback $40 donation. There's a Ryback $40 donation. So if you got $40, put it on Ryback. If you have $14, there's a special Roman Reigns love song. $14 Roman Reigns love song.
And I have not heard these donations yet, people. So this is going to be a surprise for me too.
Yes, JD has not heard these donations yet. I've worked on them for about 5 seconds, but they're still worth it. So here we go. There's lots of wrestling news to get to. We're going to get into that as well. We're going to take your phone calls, no doubt, and we'll see what happens with that stuff tonight. JD, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Like, all day we're waiting to do this show. What's the thing that you were thinking about talking about the most?
I don't know, man. I know you dabbled in this Ryback situation. I have not talked about it yet because I'm waiting for off the script on Friday, but we can talk about that. I mean, he's asking for more money. He's asking for things that he says he rightfully deserves. A lot of people come at me and telling me, why you harping on a guy who's a talented performer in the ring? He's a hardworking guy. Yeah, but he fucking sucks. Yeah, you look at his fucking work ethic. He does nothing to show me that he's getting better. Yeah, he could jump off the top rope and do a fucking frog splash off the top rope. Yeah, I'm supposed to take this guy seriously. He's boring. He's got no character.
He did have his, I believe, I will say for once, I think he did have his best match ever against Kalisto in that pay-per-view.
The guy peaked when he was in Hell in a Cell with CM Punk, and after that, the guy was fucking buried for like 3 years.
Yeah, man, I believe that. I think we talked about this over and over again. This dude needs to jump off the top rope through a table or something. Imagine if that match with Kalisto, if Kalisto was on the table on the outside and Ryback climbed the top rope and splashed him through the table, maybe. Like that would have been a moment that put that match up a little bit even higher. But anyway, that was his best match. All I know is I criticized him because he said all wrestlers should be paid the same because it's all a job, and it doesn't matter world champion or not. We all do the same work. It's all predetermined. So why are people paid different? He says.
Why are people paid differently? Okay, we'll take Ryback, who comes out and gets virtually no reaction, and then you have a guy like I don't know. We could take a Daniel Bryan or Kevin Owens, who gets reactions left and right.
Right.
They're the guys who are going to be selling T-shirts and selling tickets. Nobody's coming to the arena to see Ryback.
No, I mean,
why are we
really.
going to pay you the same as we're paying a Randy Orton or a fucking a John Cena? This guy's out of his fucking mind.
He's got a very bizarre defensive complex. I don't know if you've ever seen his table for three, the ribbing that he took.
I did. That was actually a very good episode with him and Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler.
Actually, we talked about it. You're right. We all talked. You brought it. You might have been the one that brought it up. Yeah, dude. It's just he's got some kind of weird inferiority thing. It's like, this is who you are, man. You know what I mean? You are an attraction at house shows when people see you, especially the kids. We recognize you from television. He's not absolute. He's almost bad. He's almost bad enough to where he just shouldn't be there, and that's arguable. Some people would say he shouldn't be there, and God knows, you don't want him there. So, and when you look at that, it's like, this is why, man. I mean, how can you expect to be paid when Seth Rollins is over with some kids, he's over with us, he's over with a bunch of people. You're not. He moves money. He's the reason why people go to events. If someone said Seth Rollins is appearing here and then Ryback's appearing there, what arena is going to be sold out? So, by the way, I also want to bring up the fact that I really strongly believe if Finn Balor does not debut at Extreme Rules or donate the night after, did someone just donate something? Somebody just donated. Started watching thanks to WrestleMania sign. I would pop for Ryback for some reason now. I'd watch every Ryback match for 7 seconds with Sasha. Certified BA. Thank you, man. Can you believe that guy started watching the show because someone brought the Joe Cronin show sign to WrestleMania? That's nuts.
Really? Wow.
By the way, the guy, James, who brought the WrestleMania sign with my name on it, is bringing, I believe, your sign to Extreme Rules.
Oh, wow.
So he did have your shirt on at WrestleMania, but I think he's going to put the Extreme Rules sign on. So hopefully, I'm thinking maybe next WrestleMania it's the JD sign will be on the main spot on TV, And Justin Bailey, my other co-host, he got his.
Seen.
That's a hard symbol to make. Leah goes, what the fuck?
I didn't even know what the fuck it was when I seen it. I seen it live. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then I seen it on Twitter. I'm like, what is everybody fucking pointing to? And I'm like, oh, okay.
Bro, it looks like Arabic, Leah says. But no, guys, thanks, man, for the donation. Appreciate the shit out of that. Again, special donations tonight. The special donations tonight, they're brand new. $40 a Ryback donation and $14 a Roman Reigns love song. Just so you guys know, the donation link is in the description box below. I don't like to keep mentioning it, but now you know. And there we go. People on Twitter asking me about it. So Merry Christmas. Check the link in the description box below. So there you go. I am worried, though, that if Finn Balor does not show up at Extreme Rules, then I am 100% in belief that Finn Balor losing the title was all to distract us from China. Because it happened right after the China thing happened, and it was very bizarre even. It was at a house show, and it got us all talking about it. We shifted gears. And I've had people say, well, why would they think that would do anything on NXT? Why wouldn't you do it on the WWE, whatever? And
well, dude, the way they're going with AJ Styles now, going into Extreme Rules, there's two things that I've seen. One, I don't know if WWE is testing the waters to see how well he would perform as a heel, or if he's really going to align himself and stay with Anderson and Gallows, because there is a news article today that I will be talking about this weekend on my podcast. Shield could reunite at Extreme Rules to battle the Bullet Club.
Yeah,
so,
right.
It's still being talked about now, and especially with the War Games rumor going around that WWE put the War Games collection on the network, and they might bring the whole fucking concept back for later this year. That would be great. Could be great.
I do. I guess I like the idea of it a little bit. I'm just worried that's a cop out to get Now it's like Reigns is still this. They're both faces because that's what they want. They want everyone to be happy. That's going to mean that WWE is going the route of pleasing everybody. And that's what they'll do. They'll go the route of, good, these fans like them, these fans don't. These fans like them, these fans don't. Okay, let's go with it. And that means that that's what they're doing. And I guess that's not the worst thing, but that's where we're heading, the water we're heading into. But if we don't see Finn Balor, again, like I said, if we don't see Finn Balor, I believe that was, they took the title off Finn Balor just to take the attention off of China. And people say, well, what about all the WWE people that don't watch NXT? Well, most of the people that don't watch NXT are just the casual fans or the younger fans or the whatever audience. But the fans that are on the internet talking shit about China and what WWE did and her not being in the Hall of Fame and all that stuff, those are all the internet fans who watch NXT. So how can we get them talking about something different? Finn Balor dropped the belt in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Has there been any news on China's funeral?
No, I haven't seen any. I have no idea.
You wonder, dude, when there's no information that comes out. I mean, I mean, she's a public figure in a multi-billion-dollar company. You think they would fucking release information about a wake or a funeral? Nothing yet on this shit. It really makes you wonder, you know?
I thought there was a cremation or something, I thought. But you're right, I don't know. We'd have to, I don't know. I was going to say the only person I could think to ask is Vince Russo, and he's not going to go to the funeral.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah, after what he said, yeah. He said he never went to his grandfather's funeral.
I've never, you know what? I got to tell you, man, I saw my dad in a casket when I was 8, and I really can't deal with funerals.
So my first funeral was 2 years ago, man. I had to see my grandfather laid out, you know? Fucking hardest working guy I've ever seen in my entire life, laid out in a casket. I don't want to deal with that shit again.
Yeah, you'll never
so I understand when he was explaining that why he never went.
Yeah, no, you just don't, you can't. And if you I'll tell you what, my neighbor, so I'm 8 years old. I'm at my dad's and I'm looking at him in the casket and all that stuff, and I don't notice it. But I was it was like 8 years ago or something, 9 years ago. My neighbor got like a tumor and he died, and it was crazy because I knew him well, and I was like, where did he just died all out of nowhere? Like, it was awful.
Yeah, and today's actually my grandfather's birthday. It's his second birthday since his passing. So
wow. Up there it is.
You're my man. I wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Charlotte has such fantastic breasts. Enough milk for coffee every day. Sorry it's been a while. I have not been watching Raw 'cause it sucks dog shit and gives my cancer. Anyway, Ryback started as a monster but turned to an emotional cotton swab. Fuck him.
Oh, it's coming on again. Jesus.
You're my man. I wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
What's the difference between Roman and a Rubik's Cube? A Rubik's Cube is actually interesting and is fun to solve. You know what isn't fun to solve? Roman's character direction. Fuck Hillary and the Zodiac Killer, aka Ted Cruz.
Oh my God. Nay, thank you, man. $14 from Nay. And then $14 from Umaga Club. Thank you guys. Big time.
Dude, that could be an iTunes top 10, bro.
It could be, yeah. I think my favorite part is I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns.
Oh my God.
Dude, Leah has to sit next to me and like absorb this stuff when I'm coming up with it. Like, I'm sitting here like, she's like, what the fuck are you doing? Let's take a phone call because that's what I feel like doing. 702, what's going on, man?
Hey, Joe, what's going on, guys? It's Games.
Hey, man, what's going on?
I heard that on the I guess it was Ryback from his own mouth. He said that he didn't ask for money. It's a dispute over something else.
But on
well, if you did watch that not the Breaking Ground. I hope that show comes back. But the Table for Three, he mentioned that he wants a bus. He wants his own tour bus. He wants his own transportation. Who the fuck's this guy think he is? That he deserves his own transportation.
He says that it's not over that though. He does say that is not what it's about. But he is in his Tumblr. He wrote something on Tumblr and then on Twitter, and it's about like how the wrestlers should be paid equal because it doesn't matter or whatever. So it's not quite it. Yeah, he doesn't. He says he's over the whole bus stuff was all squared away. He says.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
It's Kane.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
That $14 donation music is freaking hilarious. Bad Omen 666 donates 666 and gets the Kane donation. Set him on fire, Kane. That's gotta be Kane. Look at him setting him on fire.
All right, Joe. I just want to say I'm gonna have to break your heart. All right.
All right. I don't have one.
I'm Peter. Now goodbye.
No, okay. That doesn't break my heart. That might break your heart.
Peter, the guy in the chat who's spewing racist shit.
I guess so.
Was that him? I don't know.
Doesn't break my heart. Makes me happy. Here it comes.
Oh my God.
You're my man. I wanna see you naked.
Oh my God.
Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
What are you thinking about when she heard this being recorded?
Probably killing me.
Joe, you creative funny son of a bitch. Hashtag Superman punch my rectum.
What a great idea, DJ M3. Thank you for the $14 donation. The Roman Reigns donation. Don't forget, guys, there is a $40 Ryback one. And the $40 Ryback one might be better. I don't know. I don't know. Where is that fucking guy? So JD, what else you got, man? Let's move. So there was a big night in Lucha Underground. I didn't see it, but I heard that the women tore it up tonight in Lucha Underground.
Tonight was Eric Young, right, on NXT. I didn't watch NXT tonight.
Eric Young was on NXT. I saw that part of it when he came out to address Samoa Joe. Pretty cool, Eric Young has become a maniac since I last saw him. But
yeah, it looks good.
That being said, let's get Tyler on the phone. What's up, man?
What's up?
Oh, Tyler, you are the man. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I agree with JD, what he said about Ryback. Ryback should not be paid the same as all the freaking winners. I'm sorry.
Right. They gotta have some kind of just. Hey, JD, how much would you pay Ryback? How much would you pay Ryback? You have to come up with a figure, you know.
You pay him what the company thinks he's worth. I mean, what is he really worth to the WWE? You got to look at it this way. Ryback, the way he is right now, is expendable. You could replace him with a fucking cardboard cutout of Joe and I, and it would probably get more of a reaction. That's how much he's fucking worth to me.
Right.
Seriously.
No, I believe you. I really do. Bro, listen. Ryback seems like he's a bizarre character.
He seems like a good guy, Joe, but WWE really fucked him over with
Somebody donated
they have
over
fucked him over. If they did better things.
Fuck self, bitch, JD homo. I hate you. You make fun of Roman Reigns, bitch homo.
It's Indian
No,
boy.
you gay. Off the script. More like off the dick. I'm funny Superman punch rectum mine all day. Hashtag Roman Reigns, fuck JD, you sassy green pig poop. Hashtag rape the cow.
Indian boy donated $10. Indian boy, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Does not happy with JD.
The Indian boy doesn't like me.
I constantly get text messages about this person, that video, this guy. I simply will not address the haters because it is so wonderful that over tons of people have literally created channels just to talk about me. I am absolutely flattered by it. I don't care if they're telling me to kill myself. Oh,
I'm just curious about this donation, and I know the chat is too. Here y'all go.
Dude, Joe's bringing the beats tonight, dude. What the fuck is going on tonight?
I don't know, but tell Nikki thank you.
Ryback. Give me some more money. My name's Ryback. I want that money, money, money. My name is fucking Ryback. Give me some more money. Money is my crack. My name's Ryback. Ryback.
If Roman Reigns and Ryback could have only learned to cut a promo. Want to see a good promo? Check out Paul Bearer's Story of Kane. Now that was good shit. Hashtag long live Paul Bearer.
Thank you very much, Nikki, to start that off. And then Bad Omen 666 dropped a 40 for the Ryback donation as well. You know what?
Nikki is awesome. I'm telling you.
Bro, you know, it takes me like it takes me a while to come up with these things, you know? I don't know. Oh my god. You know how that started, JD, is I was actually looking for instrumental raps. Just because I was just looking around at music and that beat came on and I just started going like, Ryback, I want money, fuck it. So then I was like, I'm just gonna record that. And there you go, $40 donation Ryback, $14 for Roman.
Compose ourselves, people. We got a fucking show to conduct here.
JD looks like he just stuck his face in Niagara Falls.
Jesus Christ.
Tyler, what else you got, man, before I let you out here? Tyler, you are on the show because you are actually donating patron of mine. It's patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, and you donate a great amount every month. And also, JD has just now launched his own Patreon page. JD, why don't you plug that?
Yes.
That I'll donate to JD too, so when I get enough money.
You can even cut mine in half and give JD the other half. How about that?
I just set up one the other day, guys. Patreon.com/JD from NY206. T-shirts, and there's something really cool on there. You know, T-shirt. Starscream, you got to get me what T-shirt you want, dude. You're the first fucking pledge, so I appreciate that. Question and answer segment solely for you if you want on Off the Script. There's a bunch of shit. You got to go visit the site.
It's cool, man. Stuff is gonna grow on both of them, so check them out, and we appreciate it. And I'll tell you too, if you're like, I don't really have much, don't donate more than you're capable of. If $10, if you're trying to be like impressive to us, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna give them $10 or 20, 30, screw that, or change your thing. So that way you don't have to alter it every month and keep dropping it down. Just be like, I can afford $1.50. I can afford $2 a month because it's monthly that they charge you. So if you're like, I think Joe's worth $3 a month, just do $3 a month. Don't kill yourself. If everybody pledges $1, $2, or $3, we're gonna do fine. Everything is great. But anyway, moving on from all that shit, we had a lot of fun. Tyler, what else you got about wrestling here?
Well, I did on my podcast, sir. I was talking about Finn Balor. I was talking about Finn Balor. What's he scared of? Why is he scared to come to WWE? What's he scared of?
Well, I don't think he's scared of it. I mean, he's just waiting for his time to be called up. That's all it is. It's somebody might be scared to put him there. I mean, that might be it. He's not scared.
I think somebody in the executives probably scared to put him on the main roster. And
yeah, maybe. I mean, they're probably just trying to wait till the time's perfect. You know what I mean? They're really massaging the thing out. I mean, he could be there at Extreme Rules for all we know. Finally, but it definitely seems like they cooled us off on him. But if he doesn't show up at Extreme Rules or the night after Extreme Rules, then I'm convinced that was all to distract us from China. And Tyler, man, I'm gonna let you go. You have a good night, brother. Okay?
Yep, I'll see you Friday, Joe.
All right, man. I'll see you then. Thank you, Tyler Black. What am I, Hulk Hogan? We'll see you, brother.
Well, you know something, dude? War Games is coming back, and Hulkamania is gonna run wild, brother.
Sorry, I just had to do that. What else you got, JD? What else you got on your mind for
There's an interesting story here that Vince McMahon is... Actually, no, we'll start off with this.
Magic 8 Ball, tell me the truth.
Okay.
Magic 8 Ball. Should JD create a Get Off My TV version 3 t-shirt featuring Roman Reigns driving off a cliff with a Superman punch up his rectum? So should you create a t-shirt with Roman Reigns driving off a cliff with a Superman punch up his rectum.
It is decidedly so, says the Magic 8 Ball.
Wow. If you can get somebody to create that without WWE suing you, you might have something on your hands.
I think I might have to do the Roman Reigns next. I was thinking about the announce team, but everybody's talking about Roman Reigns lately. I might have to go what the people want.
You know what, JD? I got the T-shirt right here, and honestly, I kind of want to keep this for myself because I was thinking about coming up with this T-shirt myself, and maybe I will keep it, but maybe I'll just give it to you. But here's my idea. One of us can use this. I want the fist with a hand, with him grabbing it like he's pumping the fist. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it's just that. Then it's him grabbing the fist, and you make the arm look like it's exactly Roman's. It's both his hands, and then just write something clever next to it, like "fuck him," like, or just anything like that. It's just something clever. So think of that, and then maybe you can use it for something. You know what I mean? Superman punch, like Superman stupid man punch, like Leah calls it the stupid man punch. So, hey JD, me love. Oh, I fucking missed the rest of it. Something about Roman Reigns. Let me see what he said.
Me love Ramen raining. I hate you. Me want Reigns to Batman punch you. He's the best of WWE. Ramen Empire, yay. Hashtag I love Reigns penis. Come.
Oh my God, Jesus. All right, well, there you go.
Did you hear about this story, dude? WWE repackaging Darren Young with new gimmick and Bob Backlund as his life coach.
Bob Backlund, Bob Backlund needs a life coach. How can he be?
Why is Bob Backlund on my fucking TV in 2016?
I don't know, but that's the irony, is that he literally needs a life coach. And
their hashtag, their movement is "Make Darren Great Again." When was he ever great?
When was he great? Yeah, exactly. What the hell are they talking about? Make Darren what are they make Darren straight again? Someone just wrote in the comments. Oh my God, no. Oh man, Skype is freezing. Your face just froze like it did, kind of like that last time. Man, Skype is fucking crazy right now.
Oh, well.
My whole computer sucks right now. I need to get that new one. I'm really close to it, too.
Long-term plans for Baron Corbin? WWE has none.
No, they don't know.
That's literally a news article. Cage Side Seats is reporting that Baron Corbin and WWE have no long-term plans for him at all.
Well, but I mean, you think they should put him in you think they would put him in some kind of good program with somebody.
But they have him win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and then they put him in the Battle Royal on Monday night, and he gets eliminated in like fucking 3 minutes. What sense does that make?
No, that didn't make sense, and that's the curse of the Battle Royal. No doubt about it. There's something. I mean, that's not right.
People got on my case because I wanted Zack Ryder to win it. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys, what the fuck has Rusev done in the last 2 years to make you believe that he's a credible champion? Well, this is how you build up a monster heel. By giving him a U.S. title that's fucking deader than Ryback's career?
Right.
Holy shit.
Bro, that makes no sense. There's a lot of things that don't make any sense, though, with what they do nowadays. But you put him in a program with Dolph Ziggler. You put him in a program with... you get him ready, and then eventually, if Sami Zayn's the IC champion or somebody's the IC champion for a while, then he can just, he can fucking go. He can be the next challenger. You know what I mean? To take on Mr. Sami Zayn, who's the good guy. He'd be built up by that point. I mean, a roll up against Ziggler. I mean, dude, what is going on? We got Ziggler. What do we bitch for years about Ziggler needing to win, and then when Ziggler does start winning, he's beating guys like Corbin who need to win. It's like, dude, we just can't win. You say take a left, they take a right, and then you say take a right, then they take a left. It's fucking weird. I don't get that at all. JD?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I thought I lost you because my computer's looking crazy right now.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments. Everybody's like, "Oh, let's draw a penis on JD's face." JD got Batman punched.
JD got raped.
Yeah, I just turned my camera on and off again. Let's see if that works.
It wasn't. I'm not sure if it was JD as much as it was my my Skype crapped out, but we'll get JD back here in a second. Or we'll off ourselves. Here, I got one thing I just did something that could have fixed it there. While we wait for JD's camera to fix itself, Dan, the Savage. Dan, what's up?
Yo, Joe, I fucking love those new donations, man.
Well, good, man. I like them. I like the new donations as well. I gotta keep it fresh, you know.
Yeah. I got a question on that No Way Jose dude. Did you see his
No
matches
way.
yet? And what are your thoughts on him?
No way. Jose, no way. Yeah,
He's all theme music and nothing else.
Yeah.
Did you expect him to be like dark skin? You know what I mean? Or did you expect like some Kalisto dude or something?
What do you mean? Like, I mean, his name is Jose, so I expected. I kind of expected. I pretty much expected what we got. I thought he might have more colorful colors on him instead of just white pants, but basically he's what I thought he would be, and he was pretty good. You know, his debut was interesting because he came out and people kind of went like, "This is lame, isn't it?" But then after a little while, they started to get into him. It was like that point when you're in the back and you're like, "Is this gonna work?" And then you're like, "Oh no, this ain't really gonna work, is it?" And then all of a sudden, people just started getting more into him. And then they kind of were into him, and then the back probably went, "Wow, okay, it's working." Like, he's not like super over or anything, but it was working. You know, it's functional for now. Does he become something else eventually, or does he? Who's the guy that had the braids on his hair? Remember that guy? The dude from NXT who had the braids, kind of brown.
Perfect 10?
No, but he kind of had brown skin, the braids. Wasn't the white guy?
I don't know.
NXT Starlet Go. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm trying to find him. I don't know. I can't remember his name now. You guys probably would know what I'm talking about in the chat. We probably look at the chat right now. They'll probably tell me. JD needs more cowbell. I'm looking around on NXT roster, previous rosters, and I just can't find his ass. But anyway, he was basically, you know, he had sort of a gimmicky thing, sort of like that, and he didn't really go anywhere, and then they got rid of him. No Way Jose, you know, right away there's something there.
CJ Parker.
CJ Parker, thank you, that is him.
Someone said it in the chat.
Yeah, CJ Parker, just, you know, but even with CJ, you kind of, even though I got his, oh, No Way Jose, he comes out, he dances, and he pretends like he's playing bass in the ring. Okay. Like, it's way more easy to understand. Even though both are stupid, this is way more easy to understand. And therefore, I think it works better because of that.
He certainly needs a new finisher, I'll tell you that.
I don't remember what the finisher was.
He was, like, winding up as he was, like, standing in a batter's box, and then he threw a fucking, like, baseball punch as he was throwing a pitch.
Yeah, that was dumb. My computer is like fucking freezing right now and freaking out and like,
shit bomb,
all kinds of stuff. Drove down to Florida with my girlfriend. I didn't even see that donation because it was there forever. And then, what the fuck is going on with my computer, man? It's freezing everywhere. Drove down to Florida with my girlfriend last week. Grabbed NXT tapings. Had a blast. What do you guys think? I can't read because my computer's frozen. JD, would you ever consider doing music reviews? Cheers.
I didn't know the Zayn Nakamura match was unrehearsed.
Oh, there it is. Okay, unrehearsed. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
All the more reason why it's a fucking match of 2016.
Yeah, and what you can do when you don't overplan shit too. So.
And when I do music reviews, probably not. You know, I listen to music, but it's not really my forte to review it.
Yeah, that last Iron Maiden CD. What a bunch of cock. There's a guy on YouTube that kind of sounds like that. Well, what else you got in the wrestling news, JD?
Let's see what we got here. Seth Rollins filming a movie, apparently. He'll be back after the movie's done. He's filming a WWE Studios movie called Temple.
Oh. Is he going to be like, Indiana Jones?
I don't have no idea.
Oh, my God. He's going to be like Indiana Jones, dude. I'm not even joking. He's going to have to, like, go into a temple.
Well, if we see him doing fucking backflips and rolling around on the fucking ground, yeah, he's ready for a return, I'm assuming.
Yeah, dude. He could be like the male Laura Croft. He could be Indiana Jones. Holy shit. I picture more Seth Rollins as like the cowboy or robber guy who comes and tries to take the thing away in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm taking it back.
Vince McMahon frustrated over recent talent development. He's soured on the Vaudevillains. He's not really over on Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin yet. And he does like Enzo and Cass, but You know, he's still holding his reservations for them as well. What the fuck what does he want? What is he nitpicking for?
I don't even know if I believe those reports. You know what I mean?
That's from DWN.
Who are they?
Daily Wrestling News.
I don't believe him. I mean, because
the
that's
vaudevillain. Vince McMahon quoted saying the vaudevillain's gimmick is stupid and it doesn't make any sense.
It sounds like something that I feel like it's something he would like for some reason. Oh, go.
My man, I wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Your fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
My penis hasn't seen this type of shit since Val Venus eating Cheez-Its on a fetus taking in the sweetness throwing peanuts at Jesus. As you see, I have no weakness and my Reichmas
wow.
make you blind that John Cena couldn't see this.
Oh my God.
I'm kinda high right now.
Umaga just killed it with that $14 donation. Umaga, holy shit, bro. Save that rap, everyone, from Umaga. But as Umaga is donating and destroying with his donations, Lemon has donated $3.16 and says, Guy, would you be more invested with Roman if they gave him a run at the IC title after the 2014 Royal Rumble when he was actually getting over instead of rushing him to the championship picture? Even Cena had a U.S. title run before he got pushed. Yes, Lemon. Double yes from both of us. So, absolutely. But I think WWE pushed the panic button.
Yeah, guys like Reigns and Orton, those guys should hold one of the mid-card titles, or should have, you know, U.S. Intercontinental. That's how you build up those titles. You know, instead of giving guys like The Miz, they don't give any credibility to those mid-card titles. If you have a guy like Randy Orton holding the IC title and he's beaten for it, it makes that guy look fucking great.
Yeah.
When you beat The Miz, it makes nobody look good.
It just, and the thing is, too, when you sniff a guy who's, like, doing that well, and you're like, this guy's doing really well. You get everybody to touch the title, and good things happen. And then later on, look at Stone Cold touching that IC title early on.
Yeah.
That made that belt seem like pretty awesome. Like Stone Cold got that belt first. Shawn Michaels got that belt first for a long time.
Oh, look at this, Joe. Someone in the chat said, from Pro Wrestling Sheet and Ryan Satin, Bobby Heenan hospitalized.
I saw that, yeah. I wasn't sure what was going on yet. They weren't saying it was crazy major. They were just saying he was in the hospital. But yeah, I don't know. This is weird because a week or two ago, I tweeted out I would really love to meet Bobby Heenan, or to get to see him at some point, or just get a hold of him. And maybe everybody could tweet that. I don't know. I want to get a hold of Bobby Heenan. I know he can't speak really, but I just wanted to tell him things. Is all I wanted to do.
Yeah, dude, when you hear these reports about fucking people falling in their homes and whatnot, that tends to lead to just bad shit, the next day. What was his name? Who just passed away? Fucking Balls Mahoney. He fell in his home.
Yeah.
And, he was found dead the next day,
Yeah, it's definitely it's a bad omen, bad situation, and a telltale sign. But I don't know, man. Maybe
this was this morning too. So who the fuck knows what he's how he's feeling now? Heenan was admitted to the hospital Wednesday morning, and doctors told the family they want to keep an eye on him for the next 72 hours because his blood pressure was so low.
That's crazy.
Christ. He's 71 years old.
Heenan is definitely a guy, like, there's, when you hear about wrestlers, you get mad or you get upset or you get, like, bothered or a little bit, or you just feel, like, crappy that, this guy died or whatever. But I think if Heenan dies, dude, I'm not even joking, I'm going to fucking bawl my eyes out when Heenan dies.
Yeah, everybody's a fan. If you watch WWF back in the day, everybody's a fan now of Bobby Heenan.
Yeah.
Literally the greatest color commentator of all time.
Yeah, what he did is just ridiculous on color. In fact, everything, he's influenced me a lot with even though I do a lot of, calling the action, play-by-play, I guess. But yeah, he's influenced so many people, but What he did is unbelievable. You can go back and watch. You can just go back and watch those matches and just listen to the commentary and laugh, like, because it's so funny. It's ridiculous, and no one can pull that off. When some other people do it, it just sounds robotic and cheesy-ish. Even when, like, Taz used to do, like, the whole, like, the color guy thing, I never was into him being like. When anybody does that, it just never worked. I didn't believe it. Just Bobby Heenan was the best one, and Jerry Lawler did a good job. Jerry Lawler did a good job, and I think comes in second place, right behind Heenan, maybe. I love watching the Joe Cronin show while playing with my pussy. For anyone wondering, yes, my pubic hair is red like my hair. Cronin come. And that's from Eva Marie, who donated $3.16.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much, Eva Marie. God damn you. I'm going to plug something in a minute, too, because if anybody's in, I've told you guys, anyone's in the Boston area.
The amazing Wheel of Fun!
Umag is a beast. Joe and JD brought their A games tonight. Bobby Heenan is a true legend.
Thank you, Bad Omen 666. Bad Omen is going around to every donation we have possible, and he's hitting them all tonight. Thank you so much for donating.
But we don't spin the wheel tonight.
Yeah, we have no wheel tonight, though. I'll just play with my penis. How about that? But no, man, I appreciate that. But I do want to let everybody know, May 20th, if you're May 20th in Fall River, Massachusetts, Top Rope Promotions will be live. I'll be there commentating. So if you're in the Fall River, New York area, get your ass out to Fall River, May 20th. If you're in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, June 4th, it's a Saturday night, Bridgewater, Massachusetts, steel cage matches, 2 of them. And I'll be calling those matches. X-Pac in the house with us that night. I'll be doing commentary and doing some spots there. So X-Pac's there. Tito Santana, arriba, will be there as well. And it'll be quite the fun. Now, I'm going to try to touch X-Pac's X-Sack. How about that? That'll be great. Come on out and get your autograph and play with the 1-2-3 kid. And so just wanted to plug that. Also wanted to plug that on my website, joecronshow.net, you can go to the shop and you can buy the DVDs. All the DVDs that the Top Rope Promotion sells, I'm selling them on my page. They're physical copies and digital copies, and you can purchase them there. One of my favorite ones is up there again. It was sold out. It's back in stock, and it's me and Les Thatcher, friggin' Les Thatcher, calling an entire event, which is badass. Of course, Les Thatcher, one of the last people he trained was Dean Ambrose. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, moving on to wrestling news. JD, what else you got?
We have the original plans for Enzo and Cass. First of all, Villains of Payback will reveal this week.
All right.
Obviously, the Dudleys were included in that. And as you guys know, Enzo is doing well. He's got a concussion. He's going to be out all of May, so hopefully he'll be back sometime in early June.
Wow.
Yeah, the Dudleys were going to feud with the team of Enzo and Cass.
Yeah, as expected. So we were all validated. So there you go.
Yeah. And then finally, from what I got today, John Cena versus Undertaker right now is Vince McMahon's co-main event for WrestleMania 33 for certain. But The Undertaker is saying that he is retired and he does not want to wrestle another match. But Vince McMahon says he will convince The Undertaker to come back for WrestleMania 33.
I bet you they're laying seeds already. I bet you John Cena's going to come out and, like, demand The Undertaker come out. And, like, The Undertaker will, like, leave a message that says, like, I'm not coming or whatever.
I think John Cena is going to be the WWE champion before WrestleMania next year. That's just my opinion on that.
Wow. Wow. Let's get right into Joe's ass. Donated $1. Fuck, kill, marry. Ryback, Roman Reigns, Byron Saxon.
No, I'll pass on that question.
Okay, I won't. I would fuck Byron Saxon because he's a little bitch. I would marry. That is a tough one. The marry one's a tough one. I'd probably kill Ryback because he's so damn annoying. But I'd probably marry Roman Reigns. I'd marry Reigns. And
that's not bad. That's probably what I would have went with too.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Because Ryback the whole time would be like, "Wow, the big guy," and he eat the whole fucking house. We have no money. At least like Roman can do those Samoan fucking rituals. Was NXT any good tonight? Did you watch it? Invested in the Red Sox game. Great job, Joe. Thank you, Baseball 101. I DVR'd the Red Sox game. So I could watch it. And I only saw the beginning of NXT, so I did not get to see all of it. We probably should start watching it so we could do some little bit of a review on here, but
Yeah.
Ninth Fear KT says save yourself in the chat. I don't know why he wrote that. Because he likes the Stabbing Westward song, Save Yourself? I don't know. What else you got, JD? Do you have any more?
Well, I just got sent this on Twitter. Updates on Orton, Mark Henry, and Seth Rollins. Orton is, while he is recovering, he's in rehab. His rehab is going much slower than expected. Dave Meltzer, oh my God, there he is, Mini Meltzer, reports that the current timetable for Orton to start training in Orlando for his comeback is mid-June. Mark Henry on the contract is not retired. It's believed that he's not being used because of the company being in the midst of a rebuilding phase with the focus on being on newer talents.
Right.
Same
Not
thing with
about
Ryback and Kane and Braun Strowman.
Shit
and all those
bum.
fucking guys.
Yo, the shit bum coming in from Forza Ferrari, I-90. Who deserves to be pushed more, Tyler Breeze or Zack Ryder? I say put him in a thing together, let them trade victories, and let Breeze come out on top.
I don't mind that, but if I was to choose one of them, Tyler Breeze for certain.
Yeah.
The amazing Will.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right.
Joe.
Umaga Club.
How you guys doing?
How's Umaga Club doing tonight?
How you doing?
Umaga Club pretty fucking high, if I do say so myself. Dude, I smoked a blunt, so I'm feeling pretty good.
That's awesome.
Not saying that for the show, but I'm seriously fucking out of it right now, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, fucking amazing. After a long week.
Where's that guy that I told how to like go to bars and pick up women? Then he got a DUI and can't drive for another 3 months.
Did you hear back from him?
No, I don't know I don't know what happened to him. I'm sure he's probably listening though.
Probably your answer. That's probably the answer to your question. He's probably gone, man.
That was a nutty story, man. That blew.
That was crazy, bro. JD, how you doing, brother?
I'm all right, man. What's going on?
Not much. You guys watch NXT today?
No, I didn't watch it. I usually watch it the next day or on Friday.
I watched the beginning of it.
Yeah, I don't really watch NXT on Wednesdays. I usually watch it also on Friday or weekends or whenever in the morning or shit. But I saw highlights of it, and Eric Young made his debut match today, which is pretty cool against Samoa Joe.
He looked good coming out at the beginning. I didn't see the match, but dude, he sounds like he's on drugs, which I like, by the way.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Eric Young, fucking A. He's the real fucking lunatic, man. Talk about Dean Ambrose, like. Dean better watch his back when Eric Young debuts on the main roster. He's gonna be the fucking crazy guy.
Yeah, dude, he looks like he wants to lick somebody while he beats him to death.
He looks like he has fucking horse tranquilizers in his fucking locker room. He's about to go on a rampage and start fucking shooting people. That's Eric Young.
Yeah, dude, he looks nuts. I like it.
I love that.
He's gonna be NXT champion.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. Samoa Joe ain't got a chance.
Samoa Joe. Bro. His music drives me nuts for some reason.
Jeez. Shout out to the real Bobby G. He my nigga.
What's up, real Bobby G? I like that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
All right, Umagi. What else you got? Anything else?
Dude, Ryback. Fucking puffy cotton swab. I hope he leaves, man.
I think it's not looking good for him, I'll tell you that. I don't know what he's doing, but...
Where's he going to go is the question. He can't go to TNA. They'll probably be out of business next week.
Fuck him. He can work at McDonald's for all I care. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you want a Ryback? Well, you know, also, Adam Rose also released his drug test findings or whatever, his doctor's thing. Did anybody see that? That's weird.
Oh, did
he? Yeah, that was released today too.
Nobody cares. It seems like he was like, as promised. Here's the results. I didn't read it, but he's really concerned that people understand what's really going on.
Oh my God.
I don't believe he did anything crazy. I just think it's bad luck with some things he might have been going on, and that shit happens.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I don't know. Whatever happens to him happens to him. If he leaves WWE, I won't miss him.
I hope he doesn't leave, just because of his kid and the story of all that shit. That bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really blame him either. It's creator's fault, but you know, he can actually show you what he has in the ring. I mean, he's not a bad wrestler, but he just doesn't show it in the ring. You know what I mean? I mean, he does a nice looking spine buster once in a while, but you know, he's pretty fucking boring, man.
I'm surprised WWE hasn't had any budget cuts lately. You know, usually after WrestleMania they kind of clean house for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why they stopped doing that. It's crazy. They always like cleaned up the roster after WrestleMania, but I don't know. I guess they love everybody now. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
They got to keep as much talent on the fucking roster because everyone has to fucking make Roman look strong. You know?
Yeah, get everybody buried. It will happen, man. Everyone's gonna get buried. It goes Umaga Club. Thank you, Umaga. Tom, what's up?
Oh, yo, I'm the fucking guy who got the DUI, bro, and I was listening, so I called in.
I knew you were. I was like, he's out there. He's gonna call when he hears this. He's gonna be like, dude, how's that going? Have you figured this thing out yet?
Dude, I'm actually, like, I'm not laughing about it as much as I was the other time. Fucking, my lawyer's a fucking idiot. So he was trying to get me a conditional license, but I was trying to explain to him, like, dude, I do more drugs than, like, I invented fucking drugs, so I can't take a drug test. So, like, and then, so if you had a conditional license, you got to take a drug test. So this guy's trying to get me a conditional license, blah, blah, blah. So right now, I'm not going too good, but I'm going to make sure I don't get the conditional license so I can keep doing drugs.
Hey, that sounds good to me, man. Be able to keep doing drugs, and I just hope everything gets better. That fucking blew.
Fuck yeah, man. So you guys don't like the Ryback situation. You guys don't agree with Ryback. You think he's a fucking shit bum?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, in a way, I kind of do. I feel bad. I do feel kind of bad saying that, but I just think he's a little bit out of touch with what he's saying. I think he's just, man, he's probably frustrated, man. I don't blame him for being crazy. Because he's probably frustrated. But what he said didn't make any sense.
I think for what he is, like, what you're saying is completely correct. However, I do agree with the statement that, like, a lot of people have made, which I do think that Ryback could have been a huge star, which a lot of people could have, and including Roman Reigns, a lot of other John Cena, a lot of other people who got thrown into this shitty booking and just this shitty stuff that happened to them. So I think that had Ryback been handled correctly, he could be this huge player, and he wants to be this huge player, which I think is really commendable because you don't see a lot of guys out there right now who are going to go up to, you know what I mean? Like, literally, this isn't even me, like, thinking of this is what happened. He went up to Vince and Triple H and said, listen, I want the fucking ball. Give me the ball. Not going to give me the ball. I'm going to go take the ball somewhere else, and fuck it. Like, then, you know, you got to have balls to do that. You got to respect that. And if more wrestlers did that, we wouldn't have as shitty of a product as we do right now. So as much as we hate Ryback and think he's a piece of shit, like, I think what he's doing right now is kind of helping the situation as a whole because, you know, one of the many wrestlers, you know, as like Luke Gallows did to say, fuck you, go to Japan, get big, and then come back.
Hell yeah! Yeah, you got that right, man. That was Freddie Mitchell. Look at that. Well, Tom, I hope you get better, man.
Thank you, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, I hope you get pussy.
Peace.
I love that guy. I love Tom. I really do. 27 Freddie Mitchell says the WWE Rollins movie is Wesley Snipe movie, so you know where there will be action. And Kevin Owens, what the hell did he say? I missed the end of the donation. Kevin Owens is 97-98 heel Rock. Oh, has Triple H ever finished a bottle of water? And Joe, tell JD about the story of the lady getting locked up for loud sex. Thank you, Freddie Mitchell. I don't know what story. I don't know why I don't get that part of it. I don't know the story about sex. All I know is I just got an alert on my phone. This is really weird. I just got an alert on my phone telling me that the new Star Trek series will start January 2017, and I'm very happy.
There's a new series?
There's a new TV. Well, it's going to be a streaming series. It's not going to be on television like all the other ones.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be streaming series.
That's where things are going nowadays. Fuck cable.
Yeah. But here's the thing that I don't like about it, and I'll just touch on it real quick for any dork-ass people in here. I think it's going to take place in between the original series and Next Generation, which really bothers me because I'm just sick of seeing things in between, and we've already know what happens. So it would be better to me to take place after Next Generation. Let's see stuff that we don't know what's going to happen. That's way more exciting. We don't know what's going to happen. But now we're taking place in between stuff with the Klingons and all that shit. We already know all that stuff. So take us to the next thing. Just like the Next Generation took us to the Borg and other things that we didn't know about. So, I don't know. Whatever. I like the prequel, by the way. I thought Enterprise was okay. It was the opening credits were cheesy as hell, and the show was, at first I didn't like it, but then I started to love it. But anyway, there we go. There's the dork. The dork is
The
left.
movies were good. The ones with J.J. Abrams and the ones that he made, they were good.
Well, that depends.
Obviously not comparing, the new to the old.
Well, I thought I liked the movies, the new ones. But first of all, the old movies were never very good. Like the Star Trek movies were never very good. The TV shows were awesome, but the movies were never very good. Star Wars owns in movies. Star Trek's movies were always kind of like, oh, but they were good. It's just they had a lot of plot holes and shit. Anyway, I could just people are right now. They're all there's people in the chat right now. They're hearing dorky dork 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 dork.
You can save that for your fucking sci-fi podcast.
I'll save that for final. Yeah, exactly. Final Frontier News. By the way, YouTube.com/Final Frontier News. Although you didn't read my last donation, said let's get right into Joe's ass. He said fuck something, marry somebody else again, and I don't know what he said. Let me go get to it. He said screw Cena versus no, that was Balor who donated $1. Did I read that one? Screw Cena versus Taker. Let the Demon bury the dead man in a casket match to usher in a new generation. That's I've mentioned that before. I would like to see Balor versus Undertaker in a buried alive match or something. First blood.
That probably won't happen for a couple of years.
Yeah,
That probably will never happen.
yeah.
Undertaker wants to retire.
It happened in WWE 2K on my Saturday night stream, and it was fucking awesome. The Undertaker fucking tombstoned him through a ladder. Fuck, kill, or marry. Sasha Banks, Stephanie McMahon.
Magic 8-Ball, tell me the truth.
There's a bigger donation. Will Bray Wyatt win Money in the Bank and fuck Ryback? I am Brooklyn donated $8. Thank you, I am Brooklyn.
Will Bray Wyatt win Money in the Bank? My reply is no.
Wow, Ryback will not win Money in the Bank. I think
Bray Wyatt, he means. Bray Wyatt will not win Money in the Bank.
Oh, Bray
And
Wyatt.
fuck Ryback.
Did I say Ryback?
Yeah.
Oops. So Ryback, well, neither will Ryback, so Bray Wyatt will definitely not win. Okay. I am Brooklyn. Anyway, that F Kill Mary was Sasha Banks, Stephanie McMahon, and Maurice. Man, I'll tell you what, that is a very tough one.
That's a tough one.
Because I'll tell you what, those I think those are the three hottest women to me. Because I think Maurice, I love her. I think she's really pretty.
I'd probably marry Stephanie, fuck Sasha, and kill Maurice.
See, I would marry Sasha, fuck Stephanie, and I guess I would kill Maurice, sadly, which is unbelievable to even think that. But and I'll tell you, my reasoning is because Stephanie's already older than me. She's going to age more. But right now, she's still smoking hot. She got something going on, so I just want to bang. I want to hate. You know what I mean? I want to hate banger, you know? But then
I was thinking strictly money with that one.
A good point. Good point. I'm thinking strictly about just falling in love. I think I could fall in love with Sasha and do her forever, and Stephanie would just be that one-night stand type of deal. And then I'd have to worry about Hunter coming to kill me. But no, all those three women are very talented women, powerful women, beautiful women. So all three of those, really, none of them should be killed. So that's a terrible one.
Jesse says, fuck them and kill them all.
Well, yeah, Jesse hasn't been laid since like 2 years ago. So, I take that back. I flew out there and sucked them off one night. By the way, for yes, there are new donations: $40 and $14. People keep asking me, just watch the show. Go back and watch. You'll see the donations. $40 is the Ryback. 14 is the Roman song. What else do we have on the table here? We can take phone calls. 339-226-6610.
Yeah, that's it for the news, really.
Well, let's get into your phone calls. I'll open up the phone lines and we'll see what you guys have to say about shit. We really got to roll out of here pretty soon. It's gonna be a shorter night, unfortunately. Part of that, most of that's my fault. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, I opened it up again. 339-226-6610. And we are good to go. By the way, that Star Trek show is going to be filmed in Canada, Toronto. Right up there near Devious Dave Rose. 770.
What's up, Joe Cronin?
How you doing, man?
Doing all right.
Oh, hell yeah. What's on your mind?
Yo, I can't believe Stephanie made this matchup a submission match for the Women's Championship coming up at Extreme Rules.
A submissions match. I didn't even
Why
know
can't
that.
you believe that? That's
Yeah, I
that's
just
a
found
pretty good
out. I
decision.
tuned in when Stephanie made that announcement, and Ric Flair starts from ringside.
Oh yeah, the Ric Flair's barred from ringside is so enraging, isn't it? Like what?
Because it's got to be figure eight. Where's the sharpshooter?
What?
The submission. Charlotte does the figure eight, and the child does a sharpshooter.
Yeah, they both got good submission moves. Good point.
Well, I know who might win that one, and it might be... It has to be Natalia on that one.
Natalia's gonna win this time. 770 says Natalia's gonna win this time. He could be right. He could be wrong. 301, you're on Out of Nowhere, episode number 26. What's up?
Yes, am I on the show or?
Oh yeah, you're live.
Oh, damn. Well,
We don't get-
I'm watching the show. I'm just okay.
Yeah, we don't have
well, I
screeners
just
here.
wanted to bring up like I don't know if it's like a rumor or what. I've been hearing lately that because I'm kind of like sort of ready for Seth Rollins to come back.
Yeah.
Honestly. And from what I'm hearing, from what I've heard he's going to come back with a title of his own, and just come out and say, hey, I've never lost a belt, to Roman Reigns. They're going to have, from my opinion, I think they're going to have AJ like basically like a stepping stone for Roman until like next year, and they bring Finn Balor in and they double cross him like they did in Japan, and if you understand what I'm saying, because it's all going at once, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I get what you're saying. I think I'm starting to get to the point of where I'm just getting sick of all the talk about the bullet stuff and all these things and WWE, and it's just, I mentioned it a couple months ago that they're gonna, I mentioned it right when we found out AJ was his opponent that night. I said I wasn't very happy, and the reason was because I felt they were just gonna use AJ Styles for his wrestling ability to push Roman Reigns, and that pissed me off, and so I could already see it happening. So I already just said, I know the story. Here we go. This sucks. 301, thank you for the call, man. Good point. And now I'm aggravated all over again. Nay, what's up, man?
What's up, Joe?
Yeah, I just made a horse's noise. Did you hear that?
Well, yeah, I did hear that. It's
Wait.
very impressive.
Nay.
Very impressive.
Good. You like that?
I just wanted, yeah,
Yay!
I fucking love that dude. Just
Sorry.
gave me an erection. But I was calling in because I was thinking back to something that JD said back in the day where he's like, Sami Zayn is money. And honestly, when JD said that Sami Zayn holding up the IC title was gold, I honestly believe that, because the way that I think the thing was planned out was that Sami Zayn was going to have like this confident face looking with the title on his hand. But then when he saw like how over he was with the crowd, like he couldn't help but smile,
Yeah, it was cool. Everything that's been done with Owens and Sami Zayn the last few weeks, I think, has been gold. But
yeah, but like I think he's actually genuine. Like he's like Daniel Bryan, dude. He didn't suspect himself to be that over with the crowd.
A lot of people don't understand Sami Zayn's character. It's like, to me, he's like the Daniel Bryan, Bret Hart of the WWE. He goes out there and has a great fucking match every week.
right.
He's gonna get over because of his in-ring talent. He's like a hardworking, normal man. He's the Daniel Bryan, normal guy, fucking, that we can put our hopes and dreams into.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I fucking love Sami Zayn. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna go to bed right now.
Oh yeah, baby. You go to bed.
Hell yeah.
You lay it down.
All right, man. See you
Thank
guys.
you, Nay.
Later, man.
Lay me down to sleep, baby. I'm fucking crashing too, dude. I'm tired as shit, dude. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
we need
it's been a long day.
We need to get to a couple of things before we get out of here, though. I think there's got to be something else we're missing here. People in the chat, let us know. Is there something you want to hear us talk about? We'll try to come up with it. We got 780 people watching on YouTube. Everybody right now, too, if you can, make sure you click that like button and stick the thumb up there. Stick the thumb up our ass. Big like button. What are we at for likes? Hold on, let me see. We got through 237 likes, but 700 people watching. So we got to get that number up to 500, bro. Click that like button on your phone, your mobile device, and all that shit, and go crazy. Who should we tweet tonight? We're gonna Twitter bomb somebody tonight, JD.
I don't know. It's kind of tough. Not really much going on right now before Extreme Rules.
No, you're right. Let's see here.
I'd say Ryback, but he blocked half of you.
Yeah, blocked. I don't even know what I did. I don't freaking understand it, man. I love Roman Reigns' donation song. Natty, don't forget. Roman Reigns. Who can we goddamn it go after on Twitter tonight? We could I don't know, maybe like Beyond Wrestling or something. Like a wrestling company. We just randomly go after a wrestling company. 513, you're on Out of Nowhere, episode number 26.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, JD?
What's up, man?
Hey, have we decided who we're tweeting on yet?
No, I'm looking at it now. I'm trying to come up with something.
I was saying maybe we should tweet Russo and say, hey, man, 10 minutes. That's all you needed, bro.
That's awesome.
I give him a little stinker thing to the chat, so at least he knows I did that for him tonight. So
that's awesome. I like it.
Hey, I wanted to ask a question to JD. When do you actually when do you think we'll see Triple H come back in and do something with Shane?
I think we see him this month, to be honest with you. I think we see him after Extreme Rules.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like they're headed towards a Shane versus Triple H showdown, possibly leading to SummerSlam, but that could also involve Seth Rollins. There's a few different ways WWE could go about it. It could include Seth Rollins because they have to tie up loose ends with him and Triple H because that was kind of brewing before he got hurt. Or they could put Seth Rollins with a reformed Shield and Ambrose and Reigns, and they could take on the Bullet Club. So there's a few things that they could do.
Hello?
Hello? Sorry.
Oh, I think we lost. Oh, what else you got?
I had like a delay.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Hey, I also wanted to ask just one more question to you, Joe. Because I actually don't know too much about you.
Oh shit. Well, you're gonna have to wait.
You know a lot about Roman Reigns, though.
I wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Brash, the bear is coming for you. You won't know where or when, but he is coming. Go fuck self. Your mother's garbage greasy ass goon.
Oh my god, my Dixie wrecked. My Dixie wrecked. Thank you for the $14 donation and getting the Roman Reigns song. I'm sorry, caller. What were you saying? You were saying you didn't know much about me and you wanted to take me to dinner. I forget.
Yeah. Man, I lost it in that. No, I was just going to see if you, when was the last time that you actually wrestled? Now, I'm not talking about like with the bear.
Oh.
But like an actual promotion.
The last time I actually did was like 6 years ago. I think it was 6 years ago. And that's basically it. 6 years ago. Now I've just done commentary. It's not like I didn't really care. Like back when I wrestled, I was in like a you can't kill me, I don't care about life sort of weird state of mind, which is I was only in that state for 2 years, but because the me before, other than those 2 years or 3 years of my life, I love wrestling. I would just want to be in the ring wrestling people, and even now. But I'm way out of shape now, and like I work too much and stuff. But you know, if someone told me that you're gonna wrestle in August, you know, I'd get in shape and I'd make sure it's damn good.
I can see you being a really good wrestler, man.
I was all right, but I'll tell you, man, if I get in front of a crowd, I I have a problem because I start, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make these people go, what the fuck is going on? So I have a problem with that a little bit.
Well, you did fuck a vacuum cleaner, so you gotta up the ante.
Yeah, I'll do anything for a reaction. So when
I
you
appreciate you guys having me on, man.
Hey man, thank you for calling.
Love the show, dude. Love the show.
Thank you. I got to wrestle Kofi Kingston. I got to train in the same place as Sasha Banks, and just for anybody that doesn't know, I guess there you go. And that's it.
So Joe should be in the New Day, apparently.
I should be in the New Day. You're right. That's funny. When Kofi came out the first night I saw Kofi on TV, I was like, oh my god, it's Kofi. What the fuck? Well, I didn't know he was called Kofi. I used to call him. We used to call him Brownies and Coco. I called him Coco. And there's a guy right now. If you guys look him up, you got to look him up. He's got this whole like Michael Jackson gimmick. I love this guy. I love talking to him, and he liked that I did his commentary on his match. His name is Christian Casanova. Go look up Christian Casanova. He's wrestling everywhere he can right now. He's just got this Michael Jackson gimmick, dude, and it's funny. Christian Casanova, and you'll
People saying we should tweet Bob Backlund tonight.
Maybe. I don't think he'll even fuck. Does he even have a Twitter? If he does, it ain't his. What's up, Joe? Thank you very much, Big Todd. We're actually really tired kind of tonight, but we're still doing it, man. Gregory wants to talk about it. Who do you see the next big name coming to WWE besides Bobby Roode? Besides Bobby Roode, who do you think's coming? I think Scott Hall's kid's going to come eventually.
Yeah, probably.
I really...
I don't know. I really don't know on that. We talked about this last week. Kenny Omega, I'd love to see.
Yeah,
Jay Lethal, I'd love to see.
Jay Lethal's a really good pick, I think.
Yeah.
That's a very good pick. Actually, my buddy Vinnie Marseglia just wrestled Jay Lethal for the ROH Championship. So that was freaking awesome. And then Vinnie Marseglia is wrestling Jeff Hardy in Schenectady. Everybody who's out there in New York and Schenectady, Vinnie Marseglia wrestling Jeff Hardy. Make sure you go there and tell Vinnie Marseglia Joe Cronin wants to fuck you. I don't know why I said that, but just do it. No Way Jose. How about we could tweet No Way Jose? We should tweet No Way Jose. Does he have a Twitter?
What do we say about him though?
I don't think he has a Twitter. I can't find his Twitter.
Everybody on WWE's got to have a Twitter. Let me see.
We'll just say swing and a miss, bitch. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you say about him. Oh, WWE No Way Jose. Here he is.
Yep.
Oh, he's got no... Is this really him? This has to be him, right? Oh, yeah, because people follow him who are important.
Yeah.
So that's how you know if they're real. You find
he's not verified or anything yet.
All right, let's go. Let's go talk. Let's go give him some love. We don't even know if we're going to like him yet or whatever. Seems okay. Seems like a fun guy. So let's just do it. Let's make this. Jose will never forget us. Let's everybody right now go tweet No Way Jose. Make sure you include me and JD in the tweet as well, because we want to be able to see the tweets.
Umaga Club just tweeted us. Let's tweet Simon Botch Gotch. That wasn't a botch, bro. That wasn't a botch.
No, it was not a botch. No Way Jose. At Joe Cronin Show. At JD from NY206.
I wonder if his theme song's online.
They love you on.
It is online.
No way, Jose. No way. Doof, 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 doof. He'll be teaming up with El Torito and whatever his face is pretty soon with their Puerto Rican gimmick.
This guy's doomed to fail.
Don't write that to him. Oh, No Way Jose, baby. He's pumped up, man. He's ready to go. Good things sometimes start in small ways. Good things come out of goofy gimmicks sometimes. Because what if No Way Jose, for like a long time, and guys, go ahead and tweet him right now. My notifications are starting. I'm going to start reading the notifications. This guy doesn't have a lot of followers, so we might get, he might like you guys tweeting him. This has small beginnings because what if he starts off as this whole fun-loving, no way, Jose, I'm going to swing the bat and everything stuff. But then what if, like, in a little while he goes gangster? You know what I mean? He goes like gangster and it changes. The music changes to real, like, gang-type music. And he comes out there, like, dressed up all messed up. And and then he doesn't say the no way Jose thing anymore, but in the middle of the ring he says, "Nobody says no to Jose." And then he just fucking he beats them with his finishing maneuver. It'd be crazy. Where's he from? Where's he from?
I don't know. I'm reading the comments on WWE's WWE Music's YouTube page. Some guy was like, Vince, can I get a title run for the WWE title? No way, Jose. 230 thumbs up on that one.
Can't you just picture Vince like walking around the back when he was coming? Well, I mean, we don't even know if he came up with this or had anything to do with it, but like I just picture Vince McMahon like, I came up with this great character. No way, Jose. No way. He's like just stomping around like, like it'd be great. Oh my God, man, I'm lathering up myself thinking about
No
it.
way, Jose and Fandango, the ballet club.
Yeah, put them together. Wow.
Some guy was like, this is Vince's theme song when he's listening to fans.
I've been thinking about it for a while. Wow, my Twitter is just exploding now, guys. Good job. Keep it up, guys. Notifications are at 14. We are going to try to blow up at WWE No Way Jose. At WWE No Way Jose. And include at Joe Cronin Show and at JD from NY206 in your tweets to him. And tell him that we love him and we want him on the show. And we'll ask him about his gimmick. No Way Jose.
His theme song is awesome.
It's great. It's like it's very reminiscent of like how Adam Rose started a little bit. A little quieter than that, not quite the explosion. But he's kind of like gyrates kind of funny a little bit. It's funny because he starts like, I've seen him do this a couple times. He starts moving one way and then his body just jerks the other way out of nowhere.
I think he's Dominican.
Dominican Republic. That would make sense. Yeah. Dominicana. That'd be great. It's perfect.
Talvish just tweeted, I know you're pitching, but who's catching?
Your face. Your face. Wait a minute, what's this? This is a Vine with him. What's this?
What the fuck?
I don't think he was really singing with his own music. He was like, it was like, no way, Jose. And then he was like, holy ho. Man, he is out of control. He's into it, though, man. He's got this whole... He's going. I like that they threw some green on him.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Man.
Here comes the money.
There's green right there.
$1.
Welcome to Puerto Rico, the outhouse of the South. Swing and a Miss Vince.
Holy fuck. Donated $13. Thank you, holy fuck. Appreciate the shit out of that. That's a big donation as well. Thank you very much. Puerto Rico. Gracias. Mo fuck boy. I've said it once, I've said it before. Tiene sus papeles. Un pero. Okay, so I don't know, JD. That's it, man. We're tweeting No Way Jose. It's absolutely unbelievable. We've had a good night tonight. I think we've talked a little bit about WWE. Let's talk a little bit more. Let's continue to talk about some other things. You know what, guys? Can we do one more? I do want to give some... He came on the show the other day, and, I just noticed that he just liked a tweet that I made. And I was watching some of his matches earlier because I enjoy calling his matches. And this would actually be a big favor to me, to be honest. This would be a huge favor to me and to him. He just challenged for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title the other night. I know I'm not to double dip on you guys. You guys have been monsters all night. Not to double dip, but this guy has been kicking ass, and he's got this clothing line called Ink Sanity, and it's awesome. And he's been around a while, but he's working his way up to the top. He's got a big match against Jeff Hardy, who was one of his idols growing up, as he was ours. You know, I'm 31, JD's a little bit older, and Vinnie Mareglia is going to be 30. And this is Vinnie Mareglia, man, and, this guy and some of the guys that we work with in Top Rope Promotions that I get to call their matches, some of them are already up in NXT now. Biff Busick, Chris Gerard, and they got their eyes on Teddy Goods and many of the other guys as well. I know it. And especially Vinnie Mareglia. His stock is floating upward, and he could be in ROH soon, in my opinion. And I think it would be great for everybody here to tweet at Vinnie Mareglia and tell him the Joe Cronin Show and JD sent us his way. He sent you his way. And give him support. He's going to be in Schenectady taking on Jeff Hardy. So, man, let's do one more Twitter bomb to make the world feel good and to pump up some people and get them going. And it's got to be Vinnie Mareglia. All right? Go get him right now. Go get Vinnie. I'm going to look for those tweets, and I'm going to screenshot all you guys.
He's like a fucking beast.
Oh, you know what's funny about Vinnie is he used to dress a lot like Jeff Hardy. And my interview that I just did with him is going to go up again. And
where's he wrestling Jeff Hardy?
In Schenectady.
Why is Jeff Hardy still wrestling? I thought he needed like fucking leg surgery. How is he wrestling?
I kept hearing that from people, but I don't know, man. He's freaking wrestling Jeff Hardy. That's how I found out Jeff Hardy was going to be okay, because he's wrestling.
He had a broken leg.
I think Vinnie also wrestled Matt Hardy and or TK O'Ryan did. I can't quite remember. But yeah, dude, I thought he was hurt too, but I don't know. He's wrestling in Schenectady. Where is that? Because I wondered that too, but I kept seeing Jeff Hardy appearing at places. Or maybe this is one of those things where it's like he's got a date to wrestle, he's going to wrestle, and then he's still going to have the surgery. That could be one of those deals. Maybe he's not booked a lot. I don't know what Jeff's schedule is. That would have been a nice thing to ask Vinnie when I interviewed him, wouldn't it have been? You just pissed me off because that could have been one thing to ask him. But I had a great time interviewing Vinnie Mareglia. A lot of you guys heard it. But if you didn't hear it, I'm going to upload the individual interview with Vinnie Mareglia. It's a short one. We'll have more with him and more with all the other wrestlers as well. And I appreciate you guys tweeting Jim Cornette to get me down in... And I'm not Jim Cornette, I'm sorry. Road Dogg. You guys are tweeting Road Dogg. Get Joe Cronin down in NXT as a commentator. Great. Thank you guys for that. And thank you for sending the... and then they said JD for creative as well. So that's really nice of you guys. This is a big love fest as we end the show tonight. Thank you for tweeting Vinnie Mareglia. It's at Vinnie_Mareglia or Marseglia if you want to sound it that way. It's Marseglia. Vinnie_Mareglia or Marseglia, whichever way you remember it better. But there it is on your screen. But anyway, JD, it's been a pretty good night. What can we look forward to? Monday Night Raw, we got 3 weeks of build to get to Extreme Rules, so it seems like we're going to see a lot of the same, not wanting to veer directions so we can basically sell the same deal again at Extreme Rules with that gimmick sort of pay-per-view format.
Yeah, everything's going to be a gimmick. Everything that we've seen at Payback is going to be pretty much the same thing with some type of stipulation tag to it. And the only thing, again, going into Payback, we're looking forward to Finn Balor. I think the biggest talking point is, will Finn Balor be at Extreme Rules?
Right.
That's what's going to create the hype train for this pay-per-view, Finn Balor.
Again.
Other than that, there's no hype.
It really isn't, other than that. But how valuable do you think that Extreme Rules is, by the way? Tables, chairs, and all that shit. When at WrestleMania, they didn't even use any of the weapons that Ambrose brought out there. And now we're supposed to believe that this is a whole thing themed around Extreme Rules, when I think it's really just going to end up being a cool-sounding name for a show.
Yeah, I was never high on the Extreme Rules name. The WWE is not extreme and cannot be extreme in PG. If you're going to have an Extreme Rules pay-per-view, there needs to be some color to at least some of the matches.
Look at this guy. Oh, I'm sorry. My Sanchez something just said, if Joe says you're cool, then you're cool. Donate $26 to get Joe's wife a mic. I think he told Vinny to donate $26 to me. The hell? You guys, you just buy Vinny's Insanity t-shirts and shit. It's going to be worth something someday. No, but dude, I agree. I just think it's so dumb, dude. If it's not Extreme Rules, it's not Extreme Rules. Don't sell me this crap and then wonder why we bitch and complain afterwards. It's because it was nothing like Extreme Rules. It was Extreme PG. is what it was. And we don't want to see that.
Look at this. Nay just sent me a tweet about WWE's Facebook and how people over there are licking Roman's balls. He underlined these 3 sentences. I'm gonna read it to you guys here on the show and in the chat. This guy, Kayaze Smith, talking about how Roman is the guy and should be the guy. He's deserving of a spot. Roman is not an entertainer. Look how many skills does Brock have. He has almost 3 serious skills. How many skills does The Rock have? Leave Roman alone. The show he put up against Brock, not even our lovely Cena could. Hate him, love him. He's so good, so young. He'll beat many wrestlers. AJ is just hyped, but he's not good and strong enough to be champion.
Well, that's he's not strong enough to be champion.
Dude, I'm gonna do a new concept series on the channel, dude. Reading WWE Facebook posts by people.
I'm blocked on WWE's Facebook, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, my personal Facebook is blocked. I'm not able to comment on their Facebook because of probably things I've commented in the past.
Wow.
So if that doesn't tell you something, but then you got all this crap. Unbelievable. No Way Jose, baby. NXT was on tonight. It was a pretty good show. Thank you guys for all your tweets to No Way Jose and your tweets to my friend Vinnie Marcellia, who's going to be again taking on Jeff Hardy this Friday in Schenectady. Let him know that we're good luck in that match. And JD from New York. JD, we're at ProWrestlingTees.com, guys. Buy our T-shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com. Our T-shirt sales are on fire now because of you. JD, what else you got, man?
That's it, man. Off the script on Friday. I got to get recording my iTunes podcast. We're a 5-star rated podcast on Off the Script on iTunes. We just applied for Google Play. Haven't heard back from those fucking goons yet, but hopefully soon. And then Wrestle Crate unboxing on Off the Script as well Friday. I'm hearing there's a figure inside.
There is a figure inside, baby, and it was a pretty good Wrestle Crate. My Wrestle Crate was damaged a little bit. But I also did something to one of the products that came inside of my Wrestle Crate, which...
The RVD?
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, I see it.
I thought it was pretty badass, you know? I thought it was pretty badass. That was a little crazy. But no, but it wasn't that bad, you know? And you know, people were all mad, like, oh, you know, Joe and the donut. Well, the guy wanted $1,000 to be on a show where, you know, we need our fans to support us, for Christ's sake. You know, if I was getting big-time sponsors, I'd go out and get RVD. We're not that big, though. We're big. We get more views than so many things. It's unbelievable. It's our watch time is what's crazy, JD. When you look at our watch time, that's what's really important that people don't understand is your watch time and my watch time is so far ahead of anybody else's watch time because of the hours we put in and the attention span that we get from the audience is incredible. You know? So you guys are killing it with the watch time and watching our episodes and shit, and it's freaking phenomenal. Thank you guys so much. I really have nothing else I want to plug up your ass. You guys know all the channels, I think, and all the places to go and the Twitters and what to do and what you guys have done for us. We'll be back with a vengeance next week on Out of Nowhere, next Wednesday, Out of Nowhere. Of course, JD, what is coming up for you tomorrow? You uploading stuff tomorrow?
I got a Call of Duty video about the new game coming out in Infinite Warfare. People, dude, you got to see the trailer, the reveal trailer on the YouTube channel, Call of Duty's YouTube channel. 270,000 dislikes with 7 million views.
Wow.
It's in the top 50, I believe, of the most disliked videos on YouTube.
That is like that's like the Ghostbusters movie type of shit. That's not good. When things start that way, it is not good, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about that tomorrow.
All right, well, that's going to be a big one. I will be live on Friday night with Monetize This at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Where we're going to be drinking. We're going to be having fun, taking your phone calls, having a good time. And then Saturday night gaming stream and Sunday state of the WWE Sunday. And I'm going to have a new ROH program debuting Thursday tomorrow night.
Hey, hopefully we won't be tired next week. I'm fucking exhausted.
Right. Dude, I'm tired as hell. We'll be more pumped up next Wednesday. I apologize. Joe's Vacuum donated. Hey, Daddy, are we going to bang tonight? Just cleaned out my hose, so I'm ready for you. Let's make little vacuums. Thank you, Joe's Vacuum, for donating.
Jesus Christ.
I may bang my vacuum cleaner tonight. I don't know. It has good suction. Suck my ass. I also want to say thank you to Ed from CZW who reached out. What a great guy Ed from CZW is. And thank you to all you fans and friends and people and listeners and colleagues out there. We appreciate the hell out of you, and we're glad you're here at Out of Nowhere, episode number 26. Holy shit, 26 episodes. Check us out on iTunes as far as Joe Cronin Show goes, and Off the Script, JD from New York. And check out my other channel, Final Frontier News, youtube.com/Final Frontier News. And that's it. If you have any questions, tweet us. I'll be up for another hour, so tweet me at Joe Cronin Show, and tweet JD at JD from NY206. Shout out to Justin Bailey from the Best There Is podcast. His sign was on Monday Night Raw last week, and his podcast is the Best There Is podcast on YouTube. Go check him out as well. And just want to say one last thing. Fuck Devious Dave Rose. Just for no reason, I don't know. Oh, I guess. One more time for that $40 donation, guys.
My name is Ryback.
Cryback. Give me some more money. My name's Ryback. I want that money, money, money. My name is fucking Ryback. Give me some more money. Money is my crack. My name's Ryback.
Ryback.
This is a test donation for $80.
My name is Ryback.
One more time. Cryback. Give me some more money. My name's Ryback. I want that money, money, money. My name is fucking Ryback. Give me some more money. Money is my crack. My name's Ryback.
Ryback.
This is a test donation for